Hey fans, I'm Anja Rosales here with a familiar voice, Dan Weiss, looking at the brackets here in the Western Conference. What are the matchups like?
Yeah, so Anja, you start at the top with the 1-8 matchup, which is going to feature the team that captured the Supporters Shield, Real Monarchs SLC. They're going to take on Sac Republic. Then right below them is the 4-5 matchup, maybe the best matchup, Anja, of the first round, featuring Swope Park Rangers, the number 4 seed, and Phoenix Rising FC, the number 5 seed. They finished even in the table in points at 58. They have each respectively 2 of the top scorers in USL play. That'll be a great matchup. The next matchup, Anja, the one that'll be probably the most of interest to SAFC fans, is going to be the 3-6 matchup. That's going to feature, of course, Reno 1868 FC and OKC Energy FC. And then we start, of course, at the bottom. We'll start with San Antonio FC in their matchup against Tulsa Roughnecks FC.
That's right, Dan. We faced the Tulsa Roughnecks. We played them twice in the regular season. What did you see in those games against the two teams?
So what I saw is, here in San Antonio in that matchup in June, it was a dominant game for San Antonio FC. They won 3-1. They really were able to do what they wanted to do. The game in Tulsa, though, that was more recent, back on September the 30th, that was a game that was 0-0 going into the 70th minute. It was well played. It was a physical game. It had a playoff-type atmosphere. And then Marco Zhang scored in the 70th minute. San Antonio FC was able to break through and get a 2-0 victory on the road. But these two teams are, I think, a lot more evenly matched up than maybe the record indicated during the regular season.
That's right. When I asked the players, how have you been so successful against this team? I mean, they just say they're just really sticking to their game plan that game. It's not an easy win ever when they win against this team. And especially in playoffs, like defender Sebastian Ibiaga said, it's kind of a different season. Facing this team, it's a different team. There's a lot more on the line and kind of more revenge on Tulsa's side.
So San Antonio FC, a lot of momentum off 2 straight wins, Anja, going into the playoffs. Great play, of course, from Ever Guzman down the stretch, and Billy Forbes, he's been consistent from the beginning of the season.
That's right, Ever Guzman winning Player of the Week naturally, as he should this week. He's been really successful very quickly with his team. He got signed late in the season, and he was able to mesh with Billy Forbes, who's a good player that creates chances up top. So when you have 2 players that can create chances in the attacking third, you're going to be successful.
But we know the strength of this team, Anja, lies on the back end. Their goalkeeper, Diego Restrepo, was second in the Golden Glove race this year with his .8 goals against average. And this is a team that's built on the strength of their veteran defense with guys like Sebastian Ibiaga, Stephen McCarthy, Greg Cochran. We know that they are very comfortable playing 0-0 deep into a game because they know the strength lies in their back end.
Exactly.
So again, folks, it's playoff match week here at Toyota Field. The first ever playoff match in San Antonio FC history. They're going to take on Tulsa Roughnecks FC Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. Tickets available. For more information, go to sanantoniofc.com. And Anja, it's a blackout. We want you wearing your black here for the game on Saturday night.